Hey guys, Next Gen Landscapes back with another video. Today we're doing a performance test on the Chinese mini skid steer.
Yeah, before we put wheels on it.
Yeah. And what are we going to start off with?
I'm going to start off with the race between the big John Deere and the little skid, so it's going to be close, I think.
Now, the keen-eyed among you may have noticed that the big skid steer currently lacks a tire. So obviously we can't compare them right now, but make sure to subscribe because we will be doing a side-by-side comparison, possibly after we've converted this thing to have tires. Michael, do you want to explain why we might do that?
Well, the machine's got about 40 hours on it, and the tracks are falling apart. We got wire showing in a few places, and you know, for the life of us, we cannot keep them on. You know, you make them tight, they fall off. You give them some slack, they fall off. You drive straight on a road, they fall off. All right, guys, so before we convert this thing to wheels, we're gonna get some baseline tests done. We're gonna, you know, calculate its max lift, how fast it can go, and that's about all we really care about. So, starting off initially, we got some Allen blocks over here. We think this thing can lift around 800 pounds, but we're gonna mathematically prove how much this thing can lift. So we'll get right on that. All right, guys, so we got 7 blocks in here, and I guess that's around 560 pounds, 80 pounds a block average. So can it lift 560? And well, I'd sure hope so. Give it a go. Like nothing. Let's add in a couple more. That's another 160 pounds, so it's, I guess 720 there. Like nothing. Big 800. Now, some of you guys are probably looking at the angle of this machine and being like, that's a pretty terrible angle to lift at, and you're right. But with a slight, you know, it's on a slight incline, so it'll be able to lift a little more than, you know, obviously flat or downhill, but it's pretty struggling. Yeah, it was not struggling at all. So
960 pounds?
Around 960, call it 950. Absolutely no, not even struggling. Little tippy when I get off of it, but insane. We're out of blocks too. Well, guys, we are now over 1,100 pounds, and it's getting pretty janky, but I mean, we're committed to figure out, you know, where this thing caps out at.
We are committed.
So we're gonna give this a lift.
It's gonna be lifting pallets for us.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are as surprised as we are, because this is...
I'll be over here this time.
We're putting our life on the line. This is like, you're at the upper level of Jenga tower, any move is coming down. That's exactly where we're at. I am scared. All right, here we go.
Going to hit a limit at what it can lift or what we can stack.
Yeah.
Or even really how many blocks we have.
We're running out of blocks.
Now, obviously, I'm not gonna lift it much higher than that because it will fall backwards onto the machine and I don't want that. So, but we're gonna find some more blocks. All right, guys, Garrett got a jammer running up the hill, so it's just me now. Anyways, we're looking at about 1,320 pounds. And we did the math on that big rock from last video. It was just over 1,400 pounds. So I think if it lifts this, we can safely say it's around 1,300 pounds is its capacity. If not, we'll pull off a couple blocks and see what it does. I think we call it there. All right, guys, so for our final test, we're doing the speed test, and we got Garrett coming down here for that.
I'm going home.
He's going home. Well, you know, he's in a perfect spot for a race anyway, so let's go. Yeah. Well, it's pretty slow, but maybe Garrett's just really fast. Depends how you think about it. Guess I'm taking this thing home. All right, guys, well, that's about the end of the video. As you can see, we're both very happy with how it went, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
They better subscribe.
They better subscribe. Peace.